Pouncing Jaguars. Chapter 1. Meet the Jaguar. Late afternoon, sunlight breaks through the rainforest. Shadows spread across the jungle floor. A deer moves onto the shadows. It is looking for food. One of the shadows begins to follow the deer. It creeps closer and closer. Suddenly, the shadowy animal leaps onto the deer. It kills the deer with one bite. It's a jaguar. Chapter 2. What do jaguars look like? Jaguars belong to a group of animals called mammals. Mammals have hair on their body. They also produce milk to feed their young. Cows, dogs, and lions are mammals. So are people. A jaguar looks like a small tiger, but instead of stripes, it has spots. Its body is about 6 feet long and it has a long tail. Its face is large and broad, with a wide nose. Its small ears stand straight up. Jaguars are very powerful. They have a heavy body and a large chest. Their short legs are strong and muscular. Lions and tigers are the biggest wild cats. They live in Africa and Asia. Jaguars are the next biggest cat. They make their homes in North and South America. A female can weigh up to 175 pounds. A male can weigh about 250 pounds. Jaguars are famous for their beautiful fur. It is golden brown with black spots on it. Some of the spots form rings. In the center of the rings are small black dots. Sometimes people think jaguars are leopards, but the rings on leopards don't have black dots in them. Some jaguars seem to be all black. You can see their spots only when the sun shines on them. Chapter 3. Where do jaguars live? Most jaguars are found in South America, but a few live in Arizona and New Mexico. Many animals live in only one environment or habitat. Jaguars can live in many habitats. They live in mountains, swampy grasslands, and forests, but the best place to find them is the Amazon rainforest. Jaguars are very good swimmers. They often live near lakes or rivers. They also like to have their own territory. This is where they live and find food. A jaguar's territory can be as big as 25 square miles. Chapter 4. When are jaguars active? Jaguars are nocturnal. This means they are active at night. But sometimes it's the early morning or sunset when they are active. During the day, jaguars like to sleep, or they might sun themselves on rocks. What do jaguars eat? Jaguars are predators or hunters. Their spots help them hide when they are hunting. The spots act as camouflage. A jaguar moves towards its prey slowly. When it gets close, it jumps. It bites through the skull of the animal. With just this one bite, the jaguar kills. Jaguars catch and eat almost anything. They hunt birds and monkeys in the lower branches of trees. In the water, they catch fish, turtles, and large reptiles. They are best at catching animals on the land. They hunt deer, armadillos, wild pigs, and large rodents. A jaguar can kill an animal with a slap of its paw. What are the baby jaguars like? Jaguars like to live alone. The only time they get together is to mate. 3 months after the mating, the female gives birth. She usually has 2 babies. At birth, jaguars are blind and drink only their mother's milk. After about 3 months, they eat solid food. They also go with their mother on hunting trips. Until they are 2 years old, jaguars stay with their mother. She teaches them how to survive. In the wild, jaguars can live to be about 15 years old. Do jaguars have enemies? Jaguars are like most other big cats. They have no natural enemies except for people. People move into the habitats where jaguars live. They cut down the forest and they build places to live and farm. This loss of habitat makes it hard for jaguars to find food. People hunt the same animals that jaguars do, so sometimes there is not enough food to go around. For years, people have hunted jaguars. They kill these animals for their beautiful fur. Most countries try to stop this from happening, but illegal hunters called poachers kill many jaguars every year. Are jaguars in danger? Jaguars are very close to dying out. They are in danger. Scientists aren't sure how many of them are left. In the wild, jaguars are hard to find, so counting them is difficult. There might be only 15,000 jaguars left in the world. 50 years ago, there were hundreds of thousands of them. Many countries work to save the jaguar. Mexico, Brazil, and Costa Rica are just a few of them. The people work to protect the habitats of these animals. They try to stop the hunters from killing them. Many zoos also try to breed them. If this hard work pays off, jaguars will be around for a long time.